I'm going to unfollow everybody and get distracted.
Yeah.
This week on He's a Guy, we sit down with Connor Renton, athlete, entrepreneur, and founder of Brodie, a men's basketball league that turned weekly runs into real community.
We have 35,000 athletes.
Brodie was featured in Forbes, highlighting what's possible when you don't quit.
We make everyday people feel like NBA superstars.
We talk about the male loneliness epidemic.
Part of what Brodie is like the community for me. It's a community that I'm missing.
Why making friends as adults is hard.
I don't got tons of people that I fuck with anymore.
When you're trying to level up, so you just lose people. People just get left behind.
This isn't just a success story. It's about trying things, getting it wrong, and showing up anyway.
Let's give it a round of applause for that.
Tap in. Season 2, Episode 5 of He's a Guy.
Welcome back to another episode of He's a Guy podcast. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. There's going to be a little button right here. Comes up. Don't do it. Don't do it.
He did it, bro.
I know, man.
allowed
You
to,
made
bro.
a noise. I knew you, bro.
I'm allowed
anyway,
to, fam. Just
little button
cheers.
right here.
This is
Come on.
us. Come on, let's do it.
All right.
guys, you guys are embarrassing us in front of the guests.
Speaking of the guest, today's episode, we welcome in a young mastermind.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. To say the least.
Talk about it.
To say the least. An important figure in the basketball scene here, not only locally, but across the border as well, if you guys didn't know. Thanks for joining us. Connor Renton, how you doing, bro?
I'm good, boys.
Huh?
Thanks for having me. This is fun.
Thank
This
you.
is fun.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here.
I saw you in Forbes, brother.
Yeah.
I thought you're the first guest we ever had on the
Yeah?
Forbes.
All right.
Yeah,
I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it.
Your hoodie pocket looks full, so I already know.
Yeah. It's good. It's good over here, man. I'm having fun. Yeah.
Quickly, just to let you know, we go around the room here and we do a little mental check-in. Just give us a number, a little context behind it, all right? So,
Yeah.
Juice, to start with you, bro.
I'm good, champ.
What's the number, brother?
I'll say I'm an 8. I just came back from Montreal. Just been enjoying some time with some family, so I'm feeling really good.
You know what I'm saying? For me, my mental check-in is I'm kind of drained, I won't lie. I'm going 7.8.
Okay.
8.
7.8. It's close to 8, but it's not 8.
Almost an 8.
You know what I'm saying? We're there.
there.
You might give it to him, but
Yeah.
no.
After this pod, maybe.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
draining, my brother.
Yeah.
Holidays, bro. It's supposed to be a great time, but boy, work. I don't care what nobody says. Gifts are good, but getting gifts for people is a stressor. The malls are busy, the roads are busy, the weather's ugly, all types of badness for me. So it's hustling and bustling. So that's where the really stress comes from. And I don't like saying no to people's events. I got a lot of event invites around this time, so I'm stretched really thin, I feel like. But yeah. How about you, Connor? What are you talking about?
I would say, I feel like you guys probably can relate to this, but I feel like some days I'm a 8, some days I'm a 5.
Mm-hmm.
And right now I'm like, could go either way.
Okay.
Life is tough, always, like work is tough,
Yeah.
but also I'm super blessed
Yeah.
to have like really good people around me,
Absolutely.
really good company, especially like right now. This can be fun. So maybe let's take it from a 5 to an 8.
This is gonna be.
Fred, talk to me, bro.
I walked in as a 5,
Oh, shit.
spoke to Connor, and now I'm an 8. And I will tell you why. Because he told me it's not personal as to why I got 5.
It's business.
It's a business, it's never personal. So we're good. I'm an 8 now. Pass it on to
You have to
Tashawn.
tap into that one there. Deshaun, holla at me, bro. How you doing?
I'm a recovering 8, but I'm a 7.
What does that even mean?
It means I used to be an 8.
All right, bro.
But I'm 7. I'll tell you why. You know what? This time of year is tough. I was really locked in the last few weeks, and then I don't know. I got out of rhythm. I was up at 5 a.m. talking about you guys are lazy. I'm up, and then one day I woke up at 9:30, and I don't know. I was sluggish for the rest of the week. I was forgetting words. I was driving, making wrong turns, forgetting stuff. So it's like I feel like this time of year is just like your skin's dry. It's cold.
Yeah.
You really have to. Did you check his elbow?
I don't suffer from that problem, big time.
You know what I mean? So it's tough. So it's like you really have to work extra hard to stay positive this time. So being here with you guys, getting a couple laughs in, definitely trying to recover myself to 8.
I heard that. I appreciate everybody for sharing. Tap into Connor real quick. Connor, who is Connor? I mean, we know a few things about you. Some viewers might know, but for the viewers that don't,
Yeah.
who is Connor?
Man, I want to say I'm an athlete. I've been an athlete my whole life, bro. Like I've been around sports since I was super young, just like everyone in this room. And I always felt like I was missing something from it, you know? I always felt like I was missing like a little piece here and there, a little friendship here and there. And really I would say, yeah, I'm trying to become a better athlete, become a better friend, become a better person, and Brodie just so happens to be my way of doing that. Yeah.
What kind of shaped your leadership style? Like for who you are and we know you today, clearly driven, right? We just mentioned Forbes list. I don't know anybody on that list is not driven. So it's one of those things where it's like, what either in early childhood or as you're coming up as a young adolescent, what helped you into those leadership styles? Or
Oh man, I mean, I think for I guess in a way it was like I have really like I got great parents. I had a very like solid upbringing. But I always felt like I was missing a little something from like I don't know, like you guys are a great influence on people and like people in your community and my community and here over there. Like I didn't really have that growing up. Like I didn't have a lot of people or a lot of like men that I could look up to that I was like, yo, that guy, like he's a guy, you know? But I didn't have it. I didn't have that for real. So like when I was really young, I was like, yo, okay, I want to be someone. I gotta just like I gotta look elsewhere. I gotta look in books and podcasts. Like my apartment is littered. I've read like every entrepreneurship book out there. I've read every like biography out there. I've read Shoe Dog like 4 times. Like that's the Nike story.
yeah.
And it was that, man. It was just like straight up like I was like, I don't see anybody in like where like there's a bunch of holes here that I could fill. I don't see anybody that's doing this. So like I could be that guy.
You recognize that from around what age would you say?
I would say probably like after high school. Honestly, it took me a while. Like it took me a while. Like when I was young, I really didn't like normal kid, like fucked around in school, didn't take it seriously, just sort of coasted by. And I think maybe when I got around 18, 19 is when I really was like, okay, no one's going to do this shit for you. You know, like I think when you're young, like you got family and you got like people like helping you out with stuff. And when you turn 19, bro, it's like,
You're on your own. Figure it out.
so it was mostly that, man.
Yeah.
It was that. Yeah.
Okay.
Can we get his mic a little closer? Just,
My fault.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not sure if you guys all know this, but it's a kind of one of those known facts, or maybe unknown to some people, but after 25, men have a hard time making friends beyond their own circles, like going out there, being a sociable person. A lot of things are within their own circle already as is. So coming up, did you see any of that with like, do you have siblings, male, any like, do you have a big male friendship group before Brodie or anything like that? Or is that one of those things where it's kind of taboo?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely did. I had great friends growing up. Like I really did. Like best friends, did everything together. I think around that same time when I sort of made that switch, when I was like 19, 20, 21, I was like, okay, I want to do something. I think you become friends with people when you're younger based off like you go to school with them. Like my best friends were literally like, they just lived on my street.
Yeah.
And to this day, like I love those guys. I haven't talked to them in a while because, you know, like life happens. But to me, I mean, part of Brodie, bro, is like, I'm shooting to the next level. I'm trying to take this thing as far as I can. And it's like, there's not a lot of people that are trying to do stuff like that. So like, I don't got a huge friend group. Like I don't got tons of people that I fuck with anymore, you know? So part of what Brodie is like the community for me. It's a community that I'm missing, you know?
Kind of opening up to the room. How do you guys feel about that stat that after 25, we really don't outreach and make friends like that? We kind of live in our own circles.
I mean, I can relate to it with like Mind State U. I think that's part of the reason why we do what we do. So we can bridge that gap. You know what I mean? Like you said, and working like in the hospitality industry, I see a lot of people just like kind of floating, hovering around, like looking for that companionship. And like groups like Brodie, Mind State U, and a whole bunch of other great things in the city, it allows people to come together and like find that companion. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's, I know like when we were younger, a lot of the things that we do is relatable. So it's giving that outlet for people to come be around relatable people to them.
Fair.
Yeah, I'll echo what Theon's saying. Like, you know what? It's complicated. I feel like for men after 25, I see kind of how it happens. It's just like, so we have a hard time just trusting new people. It's like, what's this person want? Like, I don't know them. You know what I mean? Like, there's this feeling of like, yo, I don't know you. Like, I don't know you like that. And we almost don't even really have a lot of spaces to make new friends. Because it's like, when you think about it, it's like, okay, men's league, but men's league is usually the people you already know. Then it's like, okay, pickup basketball, but after 25, that starts hurting. So it's like, you're not playing pickup like that no more. Then it's like the gym, like, but those people don't always become your friends. It's one of those like, good? It's not really friendships. And then it's like, where else? And then as men, it's like, the way where we come together as friends, especially as we get older, it's more limited. Like, I feel like women, they'll go do nails or do their hair, they'll go to the mall. Like, if I call Freck and say, let's go to the mall.
At this age, yeah.
At this big age, it's like, if I call any of you guys, say, yo, you guys want to go to the mall?
Why'd you pick me first?
I know you say no, Freck.
Oh, 100% say no.
Them two, they might come, but like, I still don't think they would.
I'm gonna influence you to save your money.
Do you see what
In the mall, I'll be like, yeah, you don't really need that. That looks good though.
And the man would say, for what?
Yeah.
What are we going to the mall for? You getting G's, what are you getting? I don't know, I just want to go to the mall. You guys be like, no. So it's like, our interactions are limited. So it's like, when you get older as a man, it's hard to make friends. And then to Connor's point, when you're trying to level up, so you just lose people. People just get left behind on the way. I have some people that got left behind, no disrespect, but it was just like, you start trying to do new things and move in certain ways, and it's like, now you're not the same person to them anymore.
Absolutely.
And you might not even see them the same.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you lose people.
So it's like it's like almost like we came from the same thing. How dare you go try and do this?
With that we.
Yes.
Like, because they can't do it. They like put that on you, you know? And yeah, I feel that for sure. Yeah. Just like, yo, who do you think you are that you could go out and do that?
Yeah, they don't see the vision. Yeah. And it's unfortunate, but
it sucks.
Everybody can't go. That's what they say.
People ask me all the time, they're like, yo, how do you do this? And I'm like, you just gotta like start and like just start something.
You gotta want it.
You gotta want it. And like, you could do it. Like,
absolutely.
Like, I hope that like from what you guys do too, you just see like we're all just guys. Like we're all just talking.
Literally.
Like that's it, you know.
And to your point, like even people always ask like, yo, how did you guys start a podcast? Like,
buy some
put one foot in front of the other and just started doing it. Like, you know what I mean? You're gonna make mistakes along the road, and like I think that's like my biggest lesson that I've learned like this year too, kind of like even doing with the Mind State U stuff, like just try, ask, talk to people, just reach out and just see what happens, because you're gonna land somewhere.
Like even what Tashawn was saying, just to add to that, like even on like my journey, when you're just going up and you're going forward, people just, they fall off. And it's not to say like you can't be friends. It's just that like what you want, they don't, and you're seeing a different vision than them. And then it's kind of, like you said, it's kind of like, how dare you? What do you mean, how dare I? I'm trying to better myself. You could come with me, but you're choosing not to because you want to hate or you want to be jealous or you want to be envy, whatever it might be, instead of just saying, you know what? Got your back, bro. Yeah. Continue what you're doing. And it's just always just, what are you doing? How are you doing that? Yeah. What do you mean, how am I doing that? Why aren't you doing that? You know, so.
But people can't see past the limitations that they put on themselves, right?
And then sometimes it goes the other way, where it's like you're hearing their problems and you can't relate. Like they're so heavy. It's like, yo, I just got evicted yesterday and they put a boot on my car and I got pulled over and then my girl said I'm cheating on her, but I did cheat. But you know, like it's just, you're hearing all the problems. You're just like, your face is like this. Yeah. You're like, yo, bro, like.
It's a lot.
Bro. What are you going through? Who's telling you all their problems, man?
You had 1-2 people tell me some problems and it's like, yo,
I'm a pray for you.
I'm gonna walk the cat.
I'm a pray for you, bro.
You know what I mean? It's like you want to be a good friend, but sometimes it's like our problems are just not
the same.
It's not relatable anymore. It's tough.
Yeah.
sometimes the best thing to do is just like lead by example too. You know, or like you can't pull people if they don't like if they actually don't want it themselves. Like you can't force people to change. You know.
Getting into Brodie, actually, even stemming off of this whole conversation of how to make friends and do things after 25, the one thing that I do like about Brodie's men's league, how they set that up, is you guys have an option. If you are coming in dolo, you don't need a squad to feel like you have to join this league. You could sign up as a person, just an individual, and they'll plot you on whatever team, and you can still hoop, do your thing.
I never thought of that.
Bro, it's so dope.
We had a
Got it one season.
I thought I hated it.
Yeah, you did, right?
Yeah, I did.
I hated it at first, and the guy that came on our team was nice.
He was
But I picked them. I picked them. There was 3 names.
50-50.
It went. You
guys do a great job about that, actually.
Yeah.
They're like, you have to have one of these 3 players, and the one name stood out to me. What's his name again? Patrick Robinson.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what?
Saying
So
something
you
like a
I'll give
leader.
you a story because we played in Mega City, I think, the year before, and he lit us up.
Yeah, he's good.
So I was like,
Couldn't figure that.
I'm like, no. We could use this shooter. You know, we're all big, so why not? And he came and he fit right in. Like he didn't do anything he wasn't supposed to. He didn't hog the ball. He played defense. One time he looked at us, he's like, "What are you guys doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I like this guy." You know what I mean? But back to that, I do like that about Brodie, to be honest, because even though, like let's say you don't have a squad and they put you on a team, and that team is not the fit for you, they'll move you on.
Yeah,
move you on
you
a
around,
team,
yeah.
right?
Bro, he's real personable, you guys.
That is real
Yeah.
community.
Yeah, so I joined a free agent team a year and a half ago. I just got invited to one of my players' weddings. So like, and I didn't know. I was like, I'm gonna undercover boss this shit. And the first change like, hey Connor, what's up? Like they knew exactly, but I was like, yo, I'm gonna undercover boss this shit. I'm gonna go into this team, and like that's where I was hooping. That's what I was hooping yesterday. Like we had a week off, and I was like, guys, like, yo, I got a court in my apartment. Want to come through? I'm like, all right, sure. It's just like, yeah, man, we built it. Like I wanted to build in a way that like if you didn't know anybody, you could still get the same sort of experience. And like that's everything we're doing now. Like we're doing so much stuff like behind the scenes. Like we build out an app and a website, and like it's all custom. But everything we're doing is like limiting the I can't do it because of this. Like, oh, it's too expensive. Okay, first game, we'll put you on a team free. Don't worry about it. Second thing is like, yo, you don't know anybody? Okay, every location has we call it like an ambassador, which is like somebody that we pick at each team. Yo, you don't know anybody in Burlington? Go play with Nico. Like Nico will pass you the rock, make you feel like you're part of the team, go crazy. And just tons of stuff like that. Cause yeah, like there is, I think like tons of barriers in normal, like people say basketball is really accessible, but yeah, if you show up to LA Fitness and you're the worst guy, you're not getting on the court. Right?
No,
You'll get on. You'll get on.
You.
Bring you right off.
Yeah, but you got pack your bags and go.
Oh no, I got my 5. If I see somebody else, I'm like, I got 5, bro. He's coming.
And I don't even have 5.
Yeah.
Say, bro, you were already on.
You're playing for it.
I swear I've been there so many times to a guy that's not that great. I'm like, nah, I got me and Juice are the only ones here. It's like, yeah, we already have 5. Now we'll go search for 3 more. Like,
Yo,
bro.
you know the worst is like we play every like Saturday morning, so we'll walk in again. I walk in, I hear everybody say next, so I'm like, oh damn, there's like 8 runs. I'm like, everybody has a team. Yo, you want to play on my team? I'm like, and I'm good. And then down the line, yo, you want to play? You want to play? So every's lying. Like you guys are liars, bro.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna get a clipboard and go to LA and yo, I need a player's name.
I'm lying. But getting into Brodie, actually,
I was actually gonna say like I what I admire about your league too is I find a lot of leagues cater to guys that have like played some sort of professional or whatever the case is, and they cater to those guys. Like they want to make sure they're to be like, yo, we have the best guys, and what you do is make it like these guys that we have here, this is what we're rolling with, and like we want you to feel special, not these guys are gonna come in and blow you out by 30, and those are the guys that we really care about. So like commend you for that.
Yeah.
What's the thought process behind that?
Yeah, I mean, it was I think it was like what people really want at the end of the day is like just steady competition, like organization, and like a good vibe. And I think if you start with a good vibe and organization, you'll get the competition eventually.
Yeah.
But a lot of leagues just look at it like, yo, I'm gonna let all the best guys come play. They're gonna play for free. They're not really gonna show up all the time, and like we'll just go from there. But we were like, yo, we just have like, we're just gonna build the best product ever.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a no-brainer for everybody, regardless if you're amazing or not, and then go from there. But I think people start the top, and you should actually just start at the bottom, you know?
Where did you come to this? Because this is not like, to me, there's been men's league for years.
Yeah.
A lot of garbage men's leagues. A lot
Yeah.
of good men's leagues. Men's leagues faded out. How did you come to this model of like something different? Like where did you come up with that?
I mean, so like, I'm a competitor, but like I am not the best hooper. Like I play right in the middle. Like we have 5 skill levels. I play right in the middle. So like I played when I was younger. My parents are from South Africa, so I played rugby growing up.
Okay.
I played hockey, and I only ever played basketball like from grade 9, 10, 11, and I like was on the bench the whole time. But 2K was my game. And I was like, yo, I can't wait to finish being in university and like go join a men's league, because I've never played men's league basketball at all. So I just have no concept of what a men's league is at all. Like I didn't know Mega City. I didn't know any of the other leagues that were before us. Like I was just like, okay, what should this look like? And sort of because I was like not from basketball initially, but like was always obviously like fan, and Raptors won the chip when I graduated in that year. So like, being a fan
Coming
forever.
real fresh into
Yeah.
that situation. Okay.
Yeah. So like that was where we started.
Yeah.
So we just caught it at the right time. Like I didn't have any like limiting beliefs in what it could be. And I think it was just like that fresh view actually let us sort of do it the way it should have been done the whole time.
Wow. So you didn't even look at it like, oh, this is how they're doing it, let's improve it. You're like, no, this is just how we build it. If I'm building a men's league, this is just how I would build it.
Yeah. Like no shade to anybody else. I didn't know any of the other mistakes. Like I literally didn't know about them.
So I'll give you a little insight to whatever happened. I don't know if you remember this, Connor, but I was a part of the team with like me, Big Paul, Old Stack. That was like the first inaugural season of
The
Brodie.
Sheridan team.
Yes.
I remember, yeah.
So yo, this is when COVID is sort of just opening back up. Okay. We're trying to look at different leagues. We're thinking like Ball 905. We're thinking like different leagues. They were talking about going to whatever's out east. I can't remember what it's called. But good league out east. But we're from the west. So it's like, what are we gonna find that? And I'm not traveling out there on a Saturday.
Traffic.
401
Yeah.
midday. Like they're playing from like 12 to 7. So anytime that your game is in there, is like, I'm not driving during that time to get there. 5-star.
Yeah.
Sorry. So yeah, it was just different things that we were trying to consider. And then Brodie comes up. We're like, yo, we've never heard these guys. What is this? And then yeah, we get in touch with Connor and these guys. So I kind of want to know. I don't want to tell your story for you. So I kind of want to know, like, coming in and out of COVID, how was that?
Yeah. So, okay, back like rewinding back to 2019, also around 2019, I had this moment that was, I was going to talk about at the beginning, but I had this moment where I was on a trip. I had this friend who was like a family friend, and it's just going all the way back to where we were talking about, like, when you turn 19, you turn 20, you turn 21, like, either, you know, you go for it or you don't. And this guy pulled me aside, and it was the weirdest thing ever. I never knew who I had no idea who he was. And he pulled me aside, and he was like, we were at this like engagement party, and he's like, yo, who is gonna take care of your family in 10 years, in 20 years, in 30 years? And I was like, he just asked me that question, and I was like, oh fuck. Like it hit me. And I was like, and he's like, it's you. So it's like, if you're not gonna take care of your people aren't gonna be taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
And so to get all the way back to the questions, like from that moment was like, okay, I'm gonna start taking this seriously, and like I'm gonna go all in here. And I tried tons of stuff. So like I graduated, I started Brodie, and I started a candy company, and I wanted to put protein in candy, and it worked really well, except I couldn't make it in like as much as I wanted to. I shut that down, and the same time that happened, COVID happened.
So you have production in that candy as well? Like,
Yeah.
it's already going out? Okay.
Yeah. It's still on TikTok. Like
Okay,
we got like
cool.
200,000 followers on TikTok still. So random.
Okay.
But I had that, and I had Brodie. When COVID happened, yeah, like I don't know. I was like, well, fuck, I can't do anything. So I was working at TD Bank at the time. I like didn't really know what to do, and I came across this like little metal thing that was like, remember during COVID, there's like, you put it on your keychain, and you like
a hook.
use it to the hook thing.
Yeah, it's opening doors.
Yeah, you have one? All
What?
right, that was my shit.
You created it. Like, it was never created before this.
the most popular one in Canada
Okay.
was the one that I came up with.
Okay. I have like a little rubber tip on it.
Yeah, we sold it into every store, every lot. I started by going into every single Sobeys, Metro, Longos, Fortinos, just
Holy.
walking into it. And I remember every single person was like, hey kid, like this isn't a project. Like you either can do this or you can't. But like if you're gonna do this, like you gotta go hard. And I ended up in Fortinos, and Fortinos ended up in Loblaws, and then one Loblaws became every Loblaws in Canada, which was like 5,000 stores.
Holy moly, bro.
So I ordered a fuckload of, they're called touche tools, like touch tool, but touche. And I ordered like 50,000 and sold them all. I ordered another 50, sold them all. And I ordered another 50, sold none of them. And it's the end of COVID now. And I'm sitting with fucking 50,000 of these little tools. All my profit that I had made from that business, gone. So I have no money. I have,
just rebuying it back into.
yeah, because I was just like, yo, I don't know when COVID's gonna end. Like, I'm just gonna keep
Yeah.
fucking buying shit and just sending it out. I timed it horribly. So I'm sitting in like 2021, end of 2021, and I have 50,000 of these little tools, and I have one box of Brodie jerseys from 2019.
Okay.
And picture just like a shining light onto like this box of
Yeah.
like Brodie jerseys. I was like, well, I got no job, I got no money. So like I may as well try.
Yeah.
And we opened up like 2 weeks before any of the restrictions were lifted.
Yep.
So we went from like having 8 teams in 2019 to 34 right away. And since then, bro, we just kept rolling. Went Burlington, Vaughan, Oshawa, and now 17 different spots in Ontario.
And then across the border.
Across the board, New York, Chicago, Boston, Houston. We have 35,000 athletes. We do 34 league nights a week, which is about 600 games, which is 9 times more than the NBA. And we make everyday people feel like NBA superstars. That's the quick pitch, like everybody. But
What's the lesson in that story? In two sentences, what would you say?
it's, you know, sound really like cliche. It's like, don't quit, man. Just keep trying stuff,
That's what I got in my head when I heard his story.
bro.
Literally.
Just keep trying stuff. Like I tried, bro. I was selling masks. I was selling pieces of metal from China, candy, like a bunch of shit, bro. Like Brodie was not my first thing. Like I was willing to do anything to, you know, to support my family, support my people. Like that was it.
Yo, I know a business is real when I start doing the math on the business myself. Yo, Connor, no lie to you. When I started thinking about the divisions you had,
Yeah.
and then the people per team, and then you guys tell us we had to have 9, and I'm doing them.
They told you 9. They told me 10.
See what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, I said, nah. And that's one location. And then he topped up with another one. And then another one. And then another one. And then we got the message.
DJ Khaled?
Brother, it was crazy. It was insane. I was inspired. I was like, yo, okay, now guys, we need to make a gym. We need to start. I mean, it was insane. It was insane.
I saw his hoodie pocket when he came in.
puffed out.
Now I have one more question for you. Like, what's interesting to me about that story specifically is that a lot of the other businesses that sounded like you made, I didn't hear the same passion in your voice for them.
Mm-hmm.
Does that matter when you're starting a business? Do you have to be passionate about the thing? Because it seems like Brodie sounds like the thing that you actually love. Does it matter?
Well,
The other ones were like more so like seizing the opportunity.
It was just like, I mean, I can fill a gap in this market.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da.
But I was, you know, even with the candy thing, if it worked, or I mean, as it was working, would you have loved it the same?
for sure. Yeah, I would have.
Okay.
I mean, it's a great question though. I mean, like, I think I definitely did the things just for money for sure. But I don't think you can build something as successful as like I hope Brodie could be one day if you like you're gonna fit. This is all I think about all day every day. Like I got Brodie shirt under this, Brodie socks, Brodie like everything. Like it's all I think about all day every day. So it's like if you don't have that passion, yeah, you could do it, but like it's gonna be tough. Like when it's when you're tight on payroll, when you're not gonna make something, like when you're gonna lose teams, you're gonna like that's when you gotta know like, yo, am I loving it? Like, do I love this? You know, for sure. So, but at the same time, like you learn to love it too. You know, when I started Brodie really as a side hustle. And my first week, or actually my second week, a player came up to me, his name was Flo, and he said, bro, I don't know you, but I've been thinking about this every single day for the last week. and this is gonna be big one day. And I was like, sure, buddy, whatever. 3 weeks later, COVID shut us down. So I like never thought about it after that.
Yeah.
But like players actually believed in it before I did. And it took us to like really get the ball rolling until I was like, all right, this is it. And
I love that though, because I feel like it serves as reminders when I guess it gets tough for you to be like, why am I even continue to do that? And like to know that people believe in your product before you even see the vision, like it tells you like this is something that's really good,
Yeah.
where you could keep going with.
that was great. I mean, like in retrospect, like, okay, I did it because I wanted to do it. I didn't like money was not a like even still it's not like it's like I know what will happen if it goes
Not a driving
you know,
force,
but it's not the reason why I started. I started Brodie because I wanted to play in a men's league with my friends. That was it. It wasn't because I thought I could make a quick bag.
Yeah.
You know?
I have a question about like your pillars to success, or what Brodie's pillars to success is. I know that you kind of like alluded to that when you said you're making the regular guys' NBA dream kind of come true, for example. But what are kind of like the pillars to success for Brodie, if you could, or what inspires them?
Yeah. I think it's making sports accessible to everybody, and like sport and accessible, like and community accessible to everybody, like because like we can all hoop and like go into a gym and hold our own, but like a lot of people can't. So like if we're talking about like how do you inspire people, how do you give people like that third space, it's really to give everyone the tools to like go out and be the best version of themselves. And I think ultimately that's like our core tenet is like I want to build something that lets people just train for something, look forward to something, go hang out there. Just like that's really important to me. There's a bunch, like we've built a bunch, but that's the main one. It's just you know.
I mean, I don't know if you guys ever sat down and watched like games prior to yours. I'm not even just like your own competitive level or whatever, but even just looking on other courts that are there, it's actually really inspiring to see people that you would never think that would like either love basketball come in with their gym bag, get changed, and then hoop with either work friends or a group of friends that they came up growing up with. It's actually really inspiring to see, considering that I'm coming from already a basketball background. So to see like Connor's kind of alluding to the everyday person come in there and really relish that moment, that weekday, that week, that you're looking forward to that stuff, it actually is like a takes your breath away type of thing. It's actually really, really dope.
I agree. I feel like when we think of our basketball journeys, I think we also forget, because we were privileged, all of us,
I would take it for
to
granted.
play like throughout every level. But when you think back of like how many hearts basketball would have broken on that journey from, you know, elementary school, the kids who were in elementary school just got cut, and then they were just then
Done
what?
with it, yeah.
Then in junior, like a junior cut, then what happened to them? And then senior basketball cut, the university cut, college cut, and it's like all those people that got cut were just, now it's like you just got to watch everybody else have a good time, and like your dream or that idea of having the lights on you just never happened. And it's like Connor took all of those people and said, here, you can have another chance. You get to experience this too.
Absolutely.
And they're the actual ones that value it more. Because I got to Brodie, I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't value it. I'm like, what is all this old camera and stats? And I already had all that.
Yeah, he talked about it.
You know what I mean? I'm like, I already seen all this. It wasn't exciting to me.
Guys
And
that
I'm
were
watching
so-
other guys like they're so excited with the champagne and the trophy and super excited, and it clicked, and I'm like, oh,
That's what it's for.
You weren't excited when we won and we were popping champagne?
It's another one.
was.
But we won before in life. Places like, but it's
It was
just
the
not
moment
same,
of
though.
popping the champagne. Just pop the champagne.
The champagne was lit. That was the doggle. It was
I'm just
good.
saying, like-
but like to me, it's like I could just go penny and some shorts,
Yeah.
no stats.
Now people care about those jersey makeups you
Yeah,
guys have. bro.
100%.
But it's like every detail that you guys put into it, it make the demographic that you've targeted. It's like it's community. It's all the people that never got that second chance, and that to me is admirable.
It's it's like the 99.9%, bro. It's the people that can't go play in front of the lights. Like this is it. Like you said it better than me. Like that was beautiful. Like that was it.
You know what? Let's pop.
I'll send you invoice.
Let's give it a round of applause for that.
That's because I never had that though.
Yeah.
Like I never had that, bro. Like even like my hockey career, my rugby career, like I won maybe one championship. So like I never had that moment. It was just like Rick Rubin says this all the guy. Do you guys know Rick Rubin?
Mm-hmm.
He's yeah. Anyways, he says this all the time. He's like, yo, you just gotta create for yourself. And like that's really sort of what Brodie was, especially initially.
Yeah.
Like now we do tons of feedback and like we ask all of our players like how can we make it better. But when I started, bro, it was just like, yo, I want to play in a men's league that's organized. I got jerseys, I got pictures, and we'll layer in all the other shit afterwards. But yeah, man, it was for guys like me. It was for guys that never had experienced that.
That's amazing. Because if you would have targeted us,
He's in a rough crowd.
yeah, like we don't want to pay. Like we're like, we pay all this money for and
Bro, I know.
$400 for some men's league? Nah, I'm nice. Are you crazy?
Yeah.
What resources or partnerships kind of helped you level up, if that's something to be found?
Yeah. Resources and bro, I when I was same sort of time, I decided, yo, I'm gonna unfollow every baddie, every person that doesn't improve my life at all, and my whole Instagram, bro, is just gonna be straight up boring. It's gonna be like the content that I consume, like what I put into my body, like the food and the what I put in my eyes, like mentally. Like I just cut out so much stuff, bro, to the point where like my TikTok and my Instagram is straight boring, and like that is the best thing. Like every resource anyone needs listening to this to start any business is free and it's out there. But like you just don't get distracted. Like, you just can't get distracted, bro.
I like that.
Yeah.
That is great advice. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Can we think about all the junk we eat, watch,
Same thing.
and it poisons us?
It's the exact same thing, bro. With like what you eat, like people are like, yo, don't eat that shit. Like, but what about like you're scrolling TikTok for fucking 4 hours? It's all bullshit. Like that impacts you.
100%.
So
Time, bro.
yeah.
All right, Connor, I got some quick hits, some quick questions for you. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, bro. I'm coming in hot.
Let's go.
Mike or Bron, who's the goal? Don't give me context. Just want a name.
Mike.
What you saying? Ooh.
I know we got some Bron guys.
No, I thought because he's from that generation, I expected something different. I expected the
exactly what
He
I
let
thought.
you down?
no, he didn't.
He let me down.
Okay.
Let me
Yeah, he fired you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Come on,
Don't worry. We got you once already. We'll get you again.
it's fine. Best player in the league right now.
Shay.
Canada, baby.
Yeah.
Your top 5 ever, if you can give it. No order.
Mike, Kobe, Shaq. This is very boring.
No, I see greatness.
I don't know. Those 3 for sure. The rest is the mix-up, bro. Like, cause the rest is fully debatable.
Okay.
But those 3. Oh, and Bron. Obviously.
Okay.
I was about to say, what's going on? Nah, I was about to say, Connor, we gotta figure this out, man. We gotta figure this out.
Favorite team?
Knicks.
Really?
Yeah, I lived in New York for a bit, so.
Okay, makes sense. Okay. Those are my quick hits for you, okay? So now, last question for you. Not really. What's next? For you, Brodie, what's next? Those are 2 separate things. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Without giving too much away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
we have a crazy 2026. You'll see something like very soon. Why I'm a 5, like at the start of the show, is because I've been like burning it really, really hard the last couple of months, like flying all over the place for these really fun things I can't speak on fully.
Okay, bless.
But really, it's like the experience is gonna get even better, and it's gonna get even easier to play, and it's gonna be in even more cities. And
Okay.
See,
I
that's
have a question. I heard you mention the app.
Yeah.
There's a Brodie app?
Brodie app, yeah, in
Okay.
the App Store and Google Play Store too.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys heard it here first.
What covers that? What's that stuff? What type of?
So group chats, when your games are, all your badges you can earn, stats, you can sign up super easily. And then we're partnering with a bunch of different brands all across all the communities we're in. So you can get like discounts if you're a Brodie athlete.
Oh,
Also, if you're a wife, girlfriend, partner, or whatever, we're also partnering with like brands that are just for the girls.
Oh,
Like
dope.
skin, hair.
You're really
makeup.
thinking-
That's
you're-
Faith's idea, actually.
You're really thinking of
Shout out
everything.
Faith.
Yeah.
Shout out to Faith. She
She
said I gotta get some. I did honestly. I see my little cousin. He lives in New York. I seen him playing. And I was like, oh, okay, this is legit.
Yeah, like when I'm seeing, I scrolled the website when I was playing. I see the man in Houston top scorer. I said, what? Like, yo,
Like is that the bald guy?
Yes.
That guy's hilarious. I watch
He
it.
talks the best shit.
Oh, he will get you going. He goes, "What are you gonna do?" That must be hitting him. He hit him back like, "Oh, we get it today." He calls everybody garbage. He is entertaining. I'll give it to him. The camera should be on him 24/7.
Yeah, my little
TNE
cousin,
JP, man.
That's his name.
my little cousin hit me. Said, "Yo, this is the best league I ever played for, bro. Like he's like, I feel like I'm a pro right now."
Look at that, bro.
And like that's coming from the States, you know what I mean? Like where this is like accessible to everybody.
Yeah.
So
I have a question, but you still go. Who does your marketing? Like, is that you, is that your marketing mind? Is that outsourced? Like, tell me about that.
We have.
You really gonna ask me that?
I want to know. Like, the marketing, it's great. Like, it's some of the best marketing I've ever seen.
if you can answer.
Yeah, if I can answer. I have a great team now, like a really good team now. For the early years, it was just me. Like, I got to give shout outs to Sohaib.
No.
You're familiar with.
Yes, I am.
Uh,
Shout out Sohaib. Still love you.
Yeah, I was yelling at that guy for sure.
Sohaib has been there forever. We have a tech guy named Kai who's been there forever, and Shane, who is new to the team, who's been absolutely killing it. It's a group effort, but in the early days, it was just me and Sohaib. So
Because you said you had 200K on TikTok with one of your first brands.
yeah,
So it's like that shows me that like marketing is probably one of your strengths.
yeah, definitely like marketing, brand building, product building.
Is that what you went to school for?
I went to school for kinesiology.
Oh,
In my first year, I dropped out. I got 49 average.
okay.
I pleaded my way to get back in, and then shadowed business, and then graduated early with like a sociology degree or something.
University did you?
Western.
Western, okay. London. All right.
Yeah.
Hell of a days out there, huh?
That's a real lens, bro. I'm in Ontario.
Oh man, okay. So reach the end. Do you have any shout outs? Anything that you wanted to
Big plug, man. I mean, Brodie athletes, bro. Like, this doesn't happen actually without, like, we've all played. There's thousands of us. The way I look at this is like, this will be bigger than the NBA, like 100%. Like, I have there's not a single doubt I have that we won't be bigger than the NBA. And I want to make sure that like all the athletes eating that, all my team eating that, like that's a big pie. Like if the NBA is the 0.1% and we're targeting the 99.9%, there's going to be a lot of goodness happening within Brodie and the Brodie athletes. So shout out to the Brodie athletes, and thanks for having me on. Appreciate you guys.
Appreciate it, bro. Yeah. Any shout outs, though? Might stay you. Tell them where to find you guys.
Mine stay you.
Well, there you go.
But yeah, to that, we are, I don't know, I think we'll be out. Well, our event will already have happened, but we're doing an event at Sweat and Tonic. Kind of just wanted to bring men together before year end, kind of change people's trajectory, go into the new year being intentional, get a little good workout in, and also like focus on your mental before going into the new year. So look out for that.
Yo, see you guys there. If this comes out before then, better pull up. Take us on the link.
You can put that
I
in.
guarantee a link.
You put that in.
That's crazy.
You tell us. You want to click here or not? The link.
It might be there.
All right, might be there. That's crazy. Okay.
Follow my stay you.
There you go.
Followed by CE. All right. Frep,
I'm good.
no plugs?
Nobody's plugged in right now.
Hold on. We make Connor drop card?
Should we do that?
Should we?
Do it. Let's
Come
do
on,
it.
champ.
You're right. No, you're right. All right, so Connor, we have a game here. It's called Let's Talk About It. We're gonna ask you straight off rip. Pull from the black.
Or the blue. You can pull blue.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Give him a blue chance.
Gotta get my out there.
I can't go from the top. Y'all try to set me up. When do you feel the most alive?
Whew.
Oh man, that's a good question. When I'm hooping, bro, or running. But hooping or running, bro. When I'm outside running and it's around the temperature it is right now.
You go running still?
What kind? Like I was gonna, you're a long distance runner, you're a sprinter. What kind of?
No, I do like 5K pretty religiously, like 3 times a week probably.
One night.
You're a runner.
Yeah, jump to you.
Yeah.
I was a runner. I ran track in high school. I'm a sprinter though. I'm not. I could do long distance, but it ain't for me.
Yeah, man, I tried to do a marathon and I got to like the long runs. Bro, just like you're running for 3 hours.
I think 5K is my cap
Yeah.
still. I won't even lie to you. Can't even touch the 10. I did 10 like once in my life.
Bro, I'm hurting in all types of places I never hurt before. Like, I'm bored too.
Yeah, if I do any of that, I'm done for the week.
Yeah.
I'm not a K guy.
3 max.
Said I'm not a K guy.
Okay, got it all.
More of a treadmill
You're an M?
sprint. My M guy.
Or is just Connor or Dino?
Keep going. When do you feel most alive, bro?
Honestly, it used to be basketball. But I think there's two things for me currently. My kids. Like today, my eldest called me on FaceTime, set up the camera, and was like, "Daddy, watch me shoot." Like,
Still basketball related though.
yeah, no, I guess fair enough. I know. I guess it's just on him now, you know. And I thought that was like the dopest thing. Like, I'm like, how did you get so big, and 2, how do you know how to set up the camera,
For real.
like, so that I could watch you, and like that bond that we're already building. That he's like, yo, I know you're at work, but like, watch this. And then 2, what we're creating with the men's community and what we're doing here. I think we touched on it so much here about how people are struggling. Like we're in a loneliness epidemic right now, and like things like this are giving people a reason to strive to want to meet more people and be around more people, and like think about your mental health, whether it's finances, whether it's relationships, whether it's whatever. You know what I mean? Like we're creating a conversation, and we're doing the work essentially. So yeah, that's why I'm coming alive. Thanks, champ.
You guys are ridiculous. No, when do I feel the most alive? I think anything that can take my attention away from my phone. So whether that's my daily work, whether that's the gym, whether that's hooping, anything that draws me away from my phone, I absolutely locked into whatever I'm doing. I think that makes me feel the most alive.
I thought about this. I don't really have a good answer. It just goes back to hooping, like that Saturday morning where I'm like, I walk in, felt like garbage all week, touch the ball,
Kick ass.
yeah, and I'm like, oh, I'm not the worst here. That's all I think about. I'm like, you know what? And then you hit a couple and you're like, oh, I still got it. And you're like, should I still play? I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna hurt myself.
I'm quickly reminded.
Yeah, right? Right when the young boy comes in, hits you with a move and takes off, you're like, all right, you know what, my night's done, my morning's over, and I'm gonna see you guys next week.
And I'm not self-aware enough with that, eh? Before Tashar goes, I want to point that out. Yo, when I get out here and still hoop, there's certain moves that other people make, like, I used to make that move. And realizing your body doesn't react that way.
It doesn't move that way anymore.
The spin and the step back is something I used to be able to do. The spin is going to take me out now, dog. I just to step back.
Jeez.
When you see someone else to make the move, are you hating or
No, I'm actually applauded.
okay?
Like I see the dude windmill the other day. I was like, yo. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Not me, I'm hating. To be honest with you guys. Like you said, I used to do that. I can still do that, and then you do something, you're like, no, I'm done. I'm done.
That's what makes me appreciate other people. To know that I can't do it anymore. I was like, yo, he's in a good place. You know?
Right there. For me, actually, like hearing you guys all speak, I was reflecting on it. I think it's laughter, bro. When I laugh,
That's like your mouth opens up wide, big dog. Right?
I'm alive, brother. When I hear a laugh, like when I get to really laugh, like, yo, Freck sent me this Drewski video the other day.
The hair joint?
Brother, I was crying. Like, I haven't cried tears like that in a minute. I just thought it was so funny. But my mood immediately
It's the best thing, man.
Have you seen it?
No, I just in general like
just laughed,
like that, crying
general,
like
like
that, bro.
belly, genuine, like hard belly laughter.
The back of your head hurts.
Yeah, like I couldn't breathe. That
Real
real tears. We might clip that in. I don't know, but that had me in tears.
You want to know? I know he enjoyed it.
No, we're
I
being
be sending
progressive,
to Sean Reels. He doesn't respond to nothing. I'm like, yo, this guy my friend. You know, I'm thinking. And when he just kept sending the laughing emojis, I'm like, I got him.
God, is
God.
I watched that probably 5 times.
Nah, that clip.
It's really fun. So that point that you just made about like laughing, I actually agree with that too. That it does make me feel real. That does for sure.
so many people don't get that, man. Though,
Yeah.
like
It's true.
we only get it every once in a while, and like we're connected. Pete, like, bro, I can only imagine. Yeah.
Yeah, so whether you be around your people who make you laugh, find things that make you laugh, but the more you laugh, I think your life is better, to be honest with you. The more you can laugh.
I'm gonna find the joke. I'm gonna find the joke. Again, thank you, Connor, for joining us, bro. Super appreciate you pulling up.
Thanks for having me.
Okay.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course, bro. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Give me a little button here. Hit that. You know what I mean?
Let them know, chap.
This guy's so dope. From us to you, signing out. He's a Guy Podcast.